My mentor always taught, he said two things. One, people should be holding hands because now you look engaged, you know, no pun intended. And two, today we are at South Coast Botanic Garden. This is a really beautiful location that the couple wanted to do, or we kind of narrowed it down to this. A few new things about this place actually. Back in the day, you had to get a permit, and by back in the day, I mean like a month ago, because in between planning it, we found out that you actually don't need a permit anymore, which is wonderful. You just pay the entrance fee. The only thing is that you can't use a light stand, so that's why Alexis is with us today, the person who's filming this. He's gonna be holding the flash for us, and for one specific thing that we're gonna do is, what we like to call it is we're gonna bring the sun back. What that means is that Alexis is gonna have a CTO on his flash, or on the flash, and it's gonna go really far into the bushes essentially, or into the woods. When we take the photo, it's gonna look like there's a sunburst coming from the back. And because we put the CTO, it's gonna be warm. The reason we're doing that is because it's a little overcast right now. The sun is coming out a little bit, but for the most part, it's overcast. So we want to be able to make it look more bright than it actually is. So it's not just, you know, soft lighting, even though that is nice for most of the shoot. And there they are, so let's go say hi. If you guys...
where are the spots? Yeah.
Oh, there's a bunch of good ones. And actually, it's like the most empty I've ever seen this.
Wow, this is really beautiful.
It's really pretty, yeah. We're gonna go down a little bit this way. There's like this cool little area down there. Then we're gonna go down to the left over there. We're not gonna walk a crazy amount. Not as much of a preference, Brian, so.
I don't care. I used to have a side, I just forgot what it was. Clearly it's not that big of a deal. This feels more natural for some reason. Yeah.
Try to think of when the last time you guys were out and you were taking selfies together.
Oh, that was like last week.
Yeah. Right there where you did the hand in the pocket, that's what I was going for anyway, so that works. Let me have you guys get a little bit closer to each other. I would put, yeah, the arms right there, there we go. And then Adrian, I would say if you want to do the hand in the pocket as well, there we go, that works, beautiful. Let me have you rotate a little more to me. There we go, good, and you can turn your feet a little too. There we go, I saw the pivot. Right, 1, 2, 3. Nice. Nice, nice. Now switch, Brian, you're gonna look this way. There we go, Adrian looking at him, nice. And action, go ahead, looking at each other, nice and slow, good. Perfect, nice. Brian, let me have you looking a little past us this way. There we go, just like that, hold that. Let's do both of you guys eyes closed. So one more time, kiss them and then close your eyes. There we go. And bring your bodies in a little closer, I'll show you why after. There it is, nice, beautiful, eyes closed. Perfect, thank you guys. Nice and slow, and action, go ahead. Nice, good, keep going. Perfect. Good, Brian, let me have you looking at him right there. Nice, hold that. Nice. Alexis, nice and high with it. Let me see if we're getting the desired effect. If not, we'll do it somewhere else. Adrian, give him a kiss on the cheek right there, and then both of you guys eyes closed. Beautiful. Good. My mentor always taught, he said two things. One, people should be holding hands, because now you look engaged, you know, no pun intended. And two, we never want to see the bottoms of feet. And I'm like, interesting, because usually people's, you know, the shoes are dirty. Sometimes people leave a tag. And also when you look at a photo, it almost looks like a stop. You know what I mean? Like it kind of puts like that kind of emotion. So, nice. Good, good, good. Right there, lean into his ear right there. Oh, nice, good. We're finding the right placement, I like that. Right there, looking this way, nice. All right, so we just wrapped up, and I mean, it was a very smooth shoot. We postponed it actually because we were supposed to do it last week, and then we called and they said that there was gonna be like a dog parade or something like that, like an event. And instead of photoshopping out a bunch of dogs out of the background, I would have been very distracted because I probably would have been petting every dog. If we saw Sharpay, forget it, I'd be petting it the entire time. Because of that, we postponed it to today. It actually turned out to be beautiful. As soon as we got here, the sun came out. So the effect that we did with the bringing the sun back effect that we did it in an area that was very dark. in order for the orange light to really pop. But beyond that, we pretty much stayed with natural light because in a situation like this, you're shooting in a very natural environment. So shooting with off-camera flash and shooting with synthetic light, it just doesn't feel like it fits the scene. So for the most part, we stayed with natural light, and we showed them, and I also explained to them that that's why we did it, because it's a very nature-like situation. At their venue, which we shoot at pretty regularly, we do use a lot of off-camera lighting because it works for that environment. So today we stuck to very natural looking poses, very natural looking light, and overall, I mean, really, really happy with what we got. They were very happy because, as I said, we showed them as we shoot for two reasons. One, we want them to give us any feedback. If there's anything that we want to change it on the spot, because once we leave, we can't change it. And two, it gives them a little bit of excitement to see the photos. You see by their reactions that they were happy, and that's what we're looking for. We want them to feel excited about their photos because now they're excited about their wedding. So overall, really, really positive, happy, great shoot. And now we're gonna go drive through Palos Verdes and enjoy the view. So thank you guys for watching.